It's been a while, but Part 8 is up, and we're playing as Princess Peach around this time. Uh, this may be very odd, but this is the intermission between the chapters. Every time you beat a chapter of Paper Mario, you go to the point of view of Princess Peach and what's going on in the castle. And most of the time, you're going to be controlling Princess Peach, and what she's going to do is to find ways on how to help Mario, and the information of the Star Spirits, and help defeat Bowser and all that. But in this part, we're just trying to find a way on how to get out of here. And as she knows, there is a secret passage around here, which we're going to be revealing in about a second. And there's something behind that drawing, and it's a button. What does that button do? It shows the secret passage through that fireplace, of course. Good thing that she would know this. I mean, it is her own castle. She'll probably know all the secrets and hidden passages through the castle. I mean, I guess it makes sense. She probably doesn't really need them because she wasn't really kidnapped in her own castle, and she's been kidnapped in Bowser's castle. So, that kind of backfired. But hey, the secret passage lets us go to a different place. There's not much to do in this secret place, but it's gonna be more useful. Except that the door's locked, so we can't do anything at all. But there's a book there. You could probably try reading it. And it is, of course, a private diary just laying there. As Princess Peach is all about royalty and honesty, she could be a little rogue sometimes, so only a little. Just a peek. Just a tiny little peek. I'll shut up. after all that, we can finally control Mario, and I know Elder Star wanted to explain what the Star Spirit powers would do, but I will be explaining that and I will be showing it off. He just explains it to you in a very dumb way. So right there, I say that dumb way, but I'm probably going to be explaining it in a very dumb way. So you can see there was a little star bar colored yellow, and that seems very important to us. Well, it actually will be very important to us very soon. Though, that does have nothing to do with the FP badge, which I don't think I'll be using that, because we seem to be okay on FP. I think last time, if I remember, we had like 10 or 15, which seems enough at this point. And I must be wearing a badge that prevents enemies from attacking me on the overworld, because that seems to happen a lot. So while I may fast forward this battle, I did want to show off on what the Star Spirit power would do. And I accidentally did that when I really wanted him to hit me, but I let all the enemies hit me to show you off what the Star Spirit can do without completely wasting it. As you can see, I'm in danger, and I could use items, but I could also use this. The Star Spirit powers and the refresh. The Star Spirits kind of act like as a summoning power, as they always have different sort of powers that can affect enemies or yourself. With Elder Star's power, he can heal up 5 FP, 5 HP, and he can cure just about anything that is a side effect like dizziness or poison. There's also the Focus, which can recharge your, how I would say, star power bar, but it gradually heals up, I suppose, or regenerates as the battle goes on, but just by 1. By doing Focus, that can go up by maybe 5 or something like that. I'm only guessing that it takes like 10 turns to go at it full. That's at least what I would guess. So around here, I go exploring, and I go back to Koopa Village because I want to show off a few things that I think we probably missed out in other parts, or at least I didn't want to show off. There's this guy over here. Every RPG seems to have a thing where there's gonna be a series of side quests, and this guy, I forgot his name already, Old Coot or something. He will give you a bunch of fetch quests to do, and that's just it. He gives you a bunch of fetch quests and you get rewards for that. At this point, we gotta talk to Colorado's wife, some guy that we won't be meeting till the next chapter, to get a book. And most of the time you're just gonna have to talk to the character that you have to tell him to get the item for. You get the item and then you return it to him. It may seem simple, but there's gonna be parts where you're gonna be traveling all across the map in order to complete all the quests. Maybe, if I really do feel like it, I would do all the quests, but that takes a lot of editing to do, and I don't feel like doing all the editing. But I'm gonna go ahead and show you on how tedious this may be. I don't even know why they decided to put the side quest thing in here. I guess that's a joke, but it'll actually be very notable on why or how this may help Mario. Also, there's a little Easter egg or a little fun thing in here where we can read that. It's supposed to be funny, I guess. I've already talked about what I would talk about, but basically we got the item, we gotta go back to Old Coot, and we may get something out of him. A great reward. It's probably gonna be 10 coins, an item, maybe a really good badge. I really don't know. I mean, that gift might be very good. I mean, it's all worth it. Though I think what the funny thing is, that's what most of the rewards we're gonna be getting though, is 1 coin. So it may not be worth it to get just about everything. And on a final note around Koopa Village, just one more thing I want to show off is this guy. You see, he seems to be chilling out to some music. Although, if we change the music, it'll change to a tune that might be a little bit familiar. I can't exactly put my tongue on it, but if I had to guess, that's the Super Mario World ending theme. That's what at least what I think it sounds like. And there's also a radio contest thing where to get an item and give it to a Toad or a character in Toad Town. I won't be doing these. They just give you items. There's 3 of them, and you have to like do it when you progress through the game. And at least for one of them, you can't at least get it. Like you have to get the item from another island or map area, and you just get like another item. I don't know. So we'll be going back to Toad Town after all this adventure, and oh, who is this? Oh no, it's Junior Troopa, and he is even more powerful than before, folks, because he could turn into that eggshell guy from the Garfield cartoons. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna drop it right now. There's barely any difference. He has a higher defense and a higher attack just by 1. So he can do 2 attack, and he has 1 defense, and he has 15 health, and that's it. That is all you need to know about it. He just seems like a Koopa with just an extra attack. That's it. Only that you can't tip over the shell, so I don't know what exactly I'm saying, but you should be able to get through this boss. As much as Chapter 1 is an easy way to go through, this guy is no match for any power or anything else like that. So it's just easy to take him down. I don't know what I'm saying. And that's it. We won't be seeing him again, ever, and that's it. He's dead. No more Junior Troopa. Though we can do this, we can talk to him and smack him around, just like what I'm about to do. And he just goes, "Ack!" And that's it. And that's it for this part. And hopefully next part won't be a week-long wait, so I'll try to get to work on that.